you don't need a lot to do well. Okay, you've got like kind of 3 basic options. The underhook, in my opinion, is like that underhook escape from cross sides. Really one of the most important escapes because he never really starts cross sides on. Okay, and if you ever find your shoulders and your head pinned, and you realize that he never underhooked this arm and this arm is free, I'm going to usually immediately start looking to put that in there, okay, and utilize it to some degree. Maybe not every time. There's lots of ways that things can shake out. But with these 3 things, don't forget about guard recovery, okay? So like if I'm with Cody here, I've now got quite a few little toys that I can play with, all right? He gets in here. I've wedged my elbows in. If at some point as he starts to move, I may slide this under, okay? And it's just there like a Trojan horse waiting for him to go further. If he can make it past me, it comes out. And it starts to be something that I can utilize, okay? Maybe I feel like I can't get that in there. That's fine. He's trying to use this arm to anchor himself. I have other ways and means, okay? Let's say he camps out. Like I get here, I get the underhook. I wanted the underhook. I wedged my way all the way in there, but he's just kind of camping. I could aggressively go for it, but I have other options. I step outside. I start trying to bring my legs between me and him. If he camps out down there long enough, he starts to become very, very vulnerable to me doing a guard replacement, okay? With those 3, it's going to be hard for people to make it from the hips to your shoulders, okay? We're going to look next week at some other, there's a whole other second set of problems that can arise here that we haven't talked about today. And I suspect I'll see it in your final round when you go together. And we will get to that next Tuesday. But like, for the most part, I really want your partner to focus on being kind of head down facing on it, okay? And you're going to try to go from the hips to the shoulders. Remember, top person, this is a class called Foundations, and it's not your time to shine, top guy, okay? Your goal is just to give them repetitions on the things that we worked on, okay? Not to try to invent new ways of going from hips to shoulders, okay? And like try to really get outside the box in your thinking or whatever. Can you move from hips to shoulders being relatively downward in your angle and facing him? We're going to talk about people turning out next week, okay? Well, let's give that a try to see if you are feeling more confident in what you can do in these 2 minutes than you did in the beginning in your 1 minute, okay? Ready, go.